For those of us that want local option, meaning where you don't have to use a online platform, you can use IrfanView to do this. The first thing you need to do if you want to use IrfanView is that if I go back to this slide here, we need to download the installer from the website. So this link will actually take you directly to IrfanView, or you can just simply type it in Google. It's a pretty famous application. So if I type IrFan, IrFan, there we go, and so if we type IrfanView in Google Drive, we go to the IrfanView website, and you just head over to downloads, and we can download the 64-bit, and here it is, download IrfanView. And I'm going to recommend that you scroll down a little bit more and you download the plugins. So these plugins allow IrfanView to open all sorts of files. Once you download IrfanView, then you would open up the application, and you will need to go to under options and go to properties. Then you would need to go down to plugins where it says plugins, and you will need to go to PDF options, and you need to say use PDF plugin, right? So this basically will allow IrfanView to use the PDF plugin. And you can also set this DPI setting. This is going to be used when you need to save a PDF to JPEG. I would maybe put this to 300, right? And choose OK. Alright, so now IrfanView can open PDFs. So I can just try and open one of those PDFs from earlier, like maybe this large Midtown PDF. I'm just going to drag it into IrfanView. And there we go. So now we can see the PDF. Let's try and open the full document here. There we go. All right. Now, once it's open in IrfanView, I can use these arrows to navigate the different pages. And I can just simply go to a page that I want, and I can go File and go Save As. And I can now save this as a JPEG image. So that is how we would use IrfanView. Now, IrfanView is a little bit more complex because it has way more options. So now, for example, for this PDF, I could go into image and go to resize, and I can size it to a very specific resolution, right? And this would be for those of us that maybe want more granular options in how you maybe manipulate PDFs, and if you don't have Adobe Pro as an option. IrfanView does not require the internet to operate, so hence any file that you want to use it to manipulate, you will have to download it to your computer, right? So this is why it's a secondary option. The primary option that I think most persons will use is the I Love PDF platform online resource. I think it's very good, and it works for most of what you will need.